Do you want to know the ratio that has helped me get the most progress in the last 3 to 4 weeks than I have in the past year? And I'm telling you, it's not going 100% into something. It's starting with 80-20. And let me explain. So, I'm sure you've heard that freaking, what is it? 80% of the time you do the right things and the other 20 you could do the wrong things, or 20% of the actions will give you 80% of the result. Like, it's interchangeable, like they work equally as well. And this is how I've been using it for my life. So I am a father. My daughter's like 1.5 years old. She is amazing, but she's a lot of freaking work. Like, I've just been so exhausted keeping up with the house, food, work, and my education with work, and as well as like trying to relax and calm down. So my gym time and all those other areas started to fall because I wasn't like keeping up with myself. I wasn't taking care of myself. So all those things ultimately started failing, right? So I started having this rule for myself, and I'm sure I've talked about it in prior videos, and it is freaking just showing up. So if you show up 80% of the time and you just go through the motions, do 20% of the right things in the gym or whatever, you go on a 5-minute run, you will get the results that you're looking for if you stay consistent, you know? So my major thing is, if I say I'm going to the gym and I just really don't feel good, like I don't feel good, I might be really tired, I only got a few hours of sleep, whatnot, what I end up doing is just a small workout, like maybe 3 or 4 exercises, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. But I always make sure I get some sort of movement for whatever I'm hitting. And then I make sure to get at least like 10 minutes of cardio. Now, that's only some of the time. But as an example, this morning, I messed up. I went to bed late. Time slipped me by, and I left the house without my wallet, and I live on a military installation. So without your wallet, you can't really get back onto base, or it's all complicated. So I got to Planet Fitness, and I was like, hey, I'm going to do my pocket check. I did my pocket check, and I was like, oh, fuck. I left my wallet. So I went to the gym, and I did like 6 sets of lat pull downs, and the wallet thing was just getting to me. I was like, dude, this sucks. Like, I should probably go there as early as possible so I don't get held up in the morning traffic for the gates. And I did my 6 sets of lat pull downs, and I ran for like 10 minutes, and then I was done. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it does make progress, you know? Like, as long as you are stimulating your muscles and you're stimulating your heart and you're getting moving, you are burning calories, you are stimulating the muscles. No matter how small, you are doing it, so you will make progress. And the other thing is a lot of mentality, right? It's a lot of mentality. And the reason I've been able to go to the gym like every day for the past month and not really have much resistance to it is I'm having this show up mentality of there's a minimum standard I have in my head of what I can do, and I set the bar low so I can make progress, but at the same time I don't burn out so fast. So I used to have this problem, right, of going to the gym, just going all out, getting really sore, and like just not really being able to move during the day. And then I have PT, which is like physical training in the military. Like, I have PT, or I just have like a really strenuous day, or I'm just like not feeling it for the rest of the week because I hit such a hard workout, and then I just don't feel like going because I am so exhausted, and it had so many negative consequences to the rest of my freaking days. Like, the rest of my time of being awake was stunted because I was so sore. Now, obviously, there is a time and a place for doing hard things like that, like working so hard that you can't even move. I think that's appropriate. I do that most of the time. But what it takes when you're first starting out is building up to that. So that ratio is showing up 80% of the time. And the 20% for the other like equation is doing the small menial things that will make you progress. Like, even if it doesn't seem like that much, you do it. So that is the ratio that is personally changing my life right now. I apply it to like everything. So do with that what you will. If you don't find this helpful, whatever. If you do find this helpful, like the video, subscribe. You know, I have this school community. It's going to be a bunch of guys that talk about fitness, freaking self-improvement, career, making money online, whatever. I'm mainly going to center it around fitness and overall self-improvement. So if you're interested in joining a free group of like-minded men that probably may know more than you, or if you know more than them, post in there, help the new guys out. You know, my whole thing is I really enjoy helping people and like seeing people make progress based off of my mistakes and what I've learned. So if I can do that and have other people do that as well in one community and have just people grow together, that is the best thing ever. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a great day, great night, good morning, tomorrow morning, whatever. I love you guys. Mwah.